Alrighty guys, 'tis I, ChrissieGirl. Welcome to part 3 of my Ristar playthrough. And we're on Planet Freon! Oh, Planet Freon. With your beautiful soundtrack and your snow. I like Freon. This part always reminds me of Sonic 3, when Sonic was riding the snowboard in Ice Cap Zone. Put Ristar in the little skis. Such a cutie. But this is where the real level begins, people. I know that ice levels also gets a lot of flack, but I kind of like this ice level. There's a lot of slip sliding around, obviously, but you know, what do you expect from an ice level? But none of it is too frustrating. It's just sort of like jump over the spikes as they come up, and yeah, just, you know, time your jumps right. And I like things like that, you know. It's fun. I don't think Freon is quite as challenging as Sonata is, in all honesty, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Some people might feel otherwise. It depends on how you feel about Ice Worlds. But, you know, I didn't find it too hard. You'll occasionally find this little squid who is just going to run around and try and make things difficult for you. See, he's trying to push the spikes up on us. We'll encounter him at the end of this particular, you know, act, I should say. We get to this point, and he's going to try and chuck a bomb at us, and I don't know why I got hit by that. Follow him through, and he's going to start a snowball fight with you. Well, when on Planet Freon, why not? I never mentioned that, Kirby... why am I saying Kirby? Ristar has particular animations depending on, you know, what planet you're on. And I did not mean to die there. That was lame. But yeah, if you stand still as Ristar and don't press anything for a while, depending on what world you're on, and what planet you're on, it will, he'll do something different. If you're on Planet Scorch, he's just gonna kind of sit there and be like, just like fan himself almost, because he's hot. And on Planet Freon, where we are now, he builds a little tiny snowman. It's really sweet. I think he clicks his fingers in Sonata. I can't remember what he does in the first two worlds. But yeah, stand still for a little while to let him build a snowball. This is the only time where he won't build a snowman and he'll build a snowball instead. And just chuck snowballs at this little wretch. Occasionally this guy's gonna have snowballs that are just gonna be like easy, you know, dodge, because he just throws them in the air so slowly. But then he's going to try really lobbing some at you. Once you beat him, he's going to be all like humble and apologetic and stuff, and he's going to run away. And we'll see him again later when we take on the boss of Freon, because he's going to give us a hand. Well, yeah. Splash snow! You thought we were done with water in this world? Well, you were wrong. There's still a little bit of water left to tackle in this game. Done with water in this world, I mean, game. God, why do I always stumble over my words? Excuse me. This level's really basic. You got these like things that are gonna drop these sort of like waves on the ground, so you have to dodge and stuff. But it's not hard. Really, it's not. Might require a bit of care, but it's not hard at all. At least I don't think it is. I know I'm not going to make it past before the water speeds up, so I did not mean to do that either. That was really silly of me. Smash that, and up we go. Jump! Okay, we can't grab onto that wall, okay. So, head down. Into the water again. Always seems to be the fudging water. Uh-oh. It's another one of these sections. Quick, Ristar, down here. You'll know when the water's slowed down because of the bubbles. I definitely prefer the first the first level of Freon over this one. That's generally because I've already played Undertow for a water level. Do I really need another little water level? Not to mention that this just doesn't seem as memorable to me. But I still enjoy it. I just really love this game. So basic. Yet so challenging at the same time. I like games like that. Just as I suspected. There wouldn't be anything allowing us to climb up there if there wasn't something up there. Don't ask me where the hidden items are in this level, because from this point on I just thought, fuck that stuff. I just do not care. More fast swimming action. Come on, Ristar. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just so close. So close. Douchebag. Die. I think that thing respawns, so yeah. Be careful if you fall in the water. This part can be kind of annoying, but it's just basically all about timing. Time it right and you'll never have any problems with this bit. It's kind of fun. I love things that make good use of platforming. And that's the end of that. Hallelujah! I didn't get quite the height bonus that I wanted, but okay. Time for the boss. Eat a more lunch? Is that how you pronounce it? This boss is kind of cool. I kind of like this boss. It's fairly unique. This guy cannot be hit in any sort of traditional way. You have to throw pies into his mouth because they're hot, and this thing can't stand hot things. I do die, I think, once, but this boss isn't that hard once you get his pattern down. He'll breathe ice at you to freeze you. He'll try and suck you in, and if he sucks you in, that'll hurt. So, generally a good opportunity to try and get a pie in his gob. As you can probably guess, the little chap who was chucking snowballs at you in the first half of, you know, Planet Freon, he's now helping you out by bringing you pies to chuck at this guy. It's all about timing. Just wait for him to open his mouth and throw it at him. Every time you get a pie in his mouth, he's going to try and squish you like so. Can require very good timing in order to get past this, because he can be a little bit of a pain if he hits you. Ah, crud! I don't taste very nice. Apologies if you can hear me chewing. I cannot resist a good Malab sweet. I think this should only take one more hit, but I'm pretty sure I die. Probably because of this. Oh, wait. Ah! That's what kills me. Well, that was fail. Don't get me wrong, I really like this boss, but it can be a little bit of a pain sometimes if you don't know what you're doing. It definitely requires fairly good timing, particularly when it comes to dodging his ah, crap! Ristar does not taste very nice, you little twit. Well, little. You're bigger than Ristar. Yeah, this part here requires fairly good timing. Definitely not something you want to rush. Here, have a pie. Oh, crap. Be so quick trying to break out of the ice thing. Otherwise it's gonna hurt. No one wants to be eaten by some kind of ice monster. There we go. I think it's just one more hit now. He changes colour every time you get him, so not hard to tell how many hits you have left on him. Oh, crud. Stop being a douchebag, you stupid douchebag. Ah! Pie him! Well, that takes care of that boss. It's a pretty fun boss to fight. Fairly unique. Actually, a little bit of strategy involved. You can't just go up to him and smack him. Expect everything to be okay. You've got to really time things. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Planet Freon. It's a pretty awesome planet. Pretty awesome levels. Though I definitely prefer the first half of Freon. Nevertheless, we are heading towards the last proper, well, the first full-size planet we're going to be exploring. Last planet that we're going to be exploring. And it's Planet Automaton. If the name didn't kind of give it away, it's kind of like a machine planet. And I kind of like this stage. It's kind of cool. Not the most memorable of all the stages, but you know, it's still kind of cool. I enjoy going through the stage once in a while, provided that I can get through it without little, with little hassle. Oh goodness sake! Every time you stretch, the pattern kind of changes slightly here. Can be kind of annoying, but doesn't take much to figure it out. Oh god. Made it. This stage can be a little bit maze-like in a few areas, but it's not too hard to figure out. Really, it's not. I'm not going to say that I didn't die in this stage. I did die. A couple of times, actually. But it's not hard. I'll cut most of the deaths out anyway. Anyway, this bit's kind of interesting. Didn't think we would be going underwater again, did you? Well, we're not underwater really. We're just sort of like floating through air. And there goes the death. That was a bit daft of me. But yeah, these shoes are kind of cool because they enable you to sort of like swim through air, and that's a pretty unique ability. It's unique only to this level. Don't dawdle too much though, because the air that you can swim in sort of lowers gradually, so you don't want to dawdle. If you head to the left, you can access a hidden item, bonus stage, shall I say. But I'm not really interested. I didn't really get a whole lot of them, so why the hell should I bother? Why the hell should I start bothering now? If it mattered that much, I should have done it earlier. This is really basic, just swing from these things. Not hard. Like I say, once you know where to go in this stage, it's really not that hard at all. It's just rather straightforward, actually. And we're already at the end of the stage, can you believe that? There's sort of like the little mini boss you fight at the end here. It's just really straightforward. Can be a little bit annoying. There's this middle orb thingy-majiggy that's going to try and hit you with a bunch of other orbs that is surrounding it. You just basically try and hit the odd one out. At least that's the only way I can describe it. The leader. Just keep hitting the leader and eventually he'll go down. Can be a little bit of a pain with all the other orb things surrounding it, but you know, not that hard. Just keep doing it and eventually, you know, we can finish the stage and finish off Automaton, and then we can move on to the next level. And without further ado, that was part 1 of Planet Automaton. No, I did not mean to go that way. Anyway, see you guys in the next part. We'll finish Planet Automaton. And yeah.